Good day, everyone. How are you doing? I'm going to do just a short video giving you a nice, I don't know if it's nice, it's kind of setting myself up here, but giving you an overview of the literacy course. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you'll want to do is just realize that this is a hybrid course. So there's going to be about half the content completed online, about half the content completed in class. So you need to be familiar with D2L, which most of you should be familiar with. So we're going to sign in to D2L, your username and your secret password. And then we'll go to this current semester, summer 2016, and the literacy course you should be able to find. So here's where you're going to find everything that you need. Most of what you're going to need is going to be under the content. We can look and see Lindsay's online right now. Hi, Lindsay. And the rest of you are all here in this class. So we're going to find most of what we need here in the content section. And what I want to go over today is the syllabus. So we'll open the syllabus document and take a look. So okay. So this is ComSDis, so Communication Sciences and Disorders 661, role of the SLP in literacy. We're going to meet in class on Tuesdays from 4 to 6:15-ish. We may get out a little bit early if we don't take a break and just power through. And our classroom is Lubar S165. I don't have posted out office hours. I'm in and out throughout the semester. So if you want to have a meeting, the best chance is to send me an email, set up a time to meet, and I'm happy to meet. The course description: language theory related to reading and writing disorders, the speech-language pathologist's role in assessment and intervention. So that's what we're going to be doing, is talking about reading and writing development and disorders and how we as SLPs fit into teams that address these issues. The main text, I'm back, is Kami and Kat's Language and Reading Disabilities, so that you're going to need this text for the book. And then there will also be some readings available online that will include as well. This is an undergrad-grad class. I'm pretty sure that it's only grad students this summer, so we'll just focus more on the grad outcomes. So the first learner outcome, you'll determine the contributions of language, cognition, and reading skills to a reading disorder. So we want to look at reading development and reading disorders holistically. So not only, the physical act of decoding words on pages, but, what's all involved? What are some more cognitive skills? What are some of the language underpinnings of reading and reading disorders? So really looking at this holistically. The second one, given case history and assessment information, we'll recommend intervention goals with rationales and design for appropriate therapy activity for at least one goal. So we're going to, not only identify and characterize disorders, we're also going to describe and think about what we can do as intervention activities for the disorders. Grad students will discuss how language and cognitive skills relate to each step of the writing process. So like I said, we're not only going to look at reading holistically, we're also going to look at writing holistically. So how does language and cognition relate to writing? Analyze written language samples and make recommendations for intervention. So we're also going to get some hands-on, real-world application of these concepts into clinically relevant interventions and intervention plans. So the way that I'm organizing this course, there's going to be 6 different modules. It's a 12-week class. There's 6 modules. So on Thursday mornings, I'll provide the content that's available for the part 1 of the module. So this Thursday, tomorrow, you will be able to get some of this overview information. What I'm going to do is I'm expecting you to read the chapter, to to do the activities that I have. They'll mainly be voiceover PowerPoints. And then once you've completed that, you're expected to complete the quiz. All right, so there's no comprehensive exams. There's just going to be 6 weekly quizzes instead. The quizzes will be available Thursday morning, and you're expected to complete those Tuesday before class, so Tuesday before 4 o'clock. The second part of each module, these are going to be our in-class meetings. So this is where we're going to do a more application of the concepts. So you'll get up to speed with the reading and the lectures, the online lectures, and then we can get to class so we can dig deeper into it. And this is where we're going to do more of the application. How would you plan an assessment? How would you interpret assessment data? How would you take that assessment data and develop treatment goals? What are some treatment activities you may do? And so some of these will be in-class activities. You may have to write a summary that'll be due the Wednesday night at midnight. So those are the two parts. Also, because this is an undergrad-grad course, the grad students are required to do a third more work, 33% more work. And it's supposed to be more applied. So what the expectation is, what you're going to be required to do is develop a teacher in-service project. All right, so this is where you're going to develop an in-service activity, an in-service project that you would be able to give to teachers to tell them about language and literacy and SL, how we think of reading disorders from a speech-language perspective. Looking at the schedule here, this first week we are looking at the role of the SLP in literacy and oral and written language similarities and differences. So the main reading for this is ComSDis and CATS Chapter 1 in the ASHA document. As you see, the module started, it really starts, I know class started yesterday, but really to keep us on that Thursday through Tuesday schedule, we're going to make this content available tomorrow, June 2nd, and then you'll have through June 8th to do it. So June 2nd, tomorrow, Thursday, you'll get the PowerPoints and complete the readings. And then on next Tuesday, we'll finish up this module with our in-class meeting, the in-class activities. So you see we have these 6 different modules. It doesn't really work well for the 6th week, so the 6th week we'll just have you do the first part, the content and the quiz. The grading is real simple. A third of your grade is going to be, actually the quizzes, not exams. A third of your grade is going to be the assignments, and a third of your grade is going to be the in-service project. This is a 2 credit hour course. You should expect 3 hours for every hour that is spent in class. So total time of 96 hours are expected. It's going to give and take based on your own learning style, study skills, and things like that. The rest of this is kind of the boilerplate stuff. If you have any issues, let me know. If you have documented learning disability or the documented visa type thing, let me know and I can make any accommodations that are necessary. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Otherwise, I look forward to the class. You'll get the first lecture tomorrow, Thursday morning, and we will meet next Tuesday to talk about the content. Be sure to keep up with information. Be sure to come to class ready to talk about it, and it should be a lot of fun. This is fun, important information for you to think about and really dig into. So have a good day. I hope you're having a good one, and welcome back. Welcome to summer.